Hey, line for line, ain't no comp in this rap neither.
You waiting line for line and keep doing numbers. I gave them the game, trust we lit for the summer. Got doctors and artists and athletic speakers. Come learn from my come up, I'm better than people. I'm in love with the grind, I'm in love with the culture. Do this for the fam, do this for Kenosha. You know I got you, Kenosha. If you got the vision, then come a little closer. Let's get it together, line for line with the soldiers. I'm in love with the grind, I'm in love with the culture. Do this for the fam, do this for...
All right, just like that, we're back in another episode of Line for Line. I got Kierre in the building. Kierre, what's going on?
What's going on, man? It's good to be back.
Yes, sir. Ski, how you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I feel pretty confident today.
Hey, why you feeling so confident, my boy?
You know why I'm feeling confident.
Man, whatever, Brian. I ain't even finna get into that. What you say? We ain't finna argue on this show today. No, but what's been new with you, though, bro?
Man, nothing much, bro. You know, I've just been working, staying out the way.
He said staying out the way.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, I work for Summit Credit Union right now, and so it's a new branch, and they're starting to come here in Wisconsin. They're based mainly in Madison and stuff like that, kind of up north Wisconsin and stuff. So they're branching out, and I'm a lender there. So
my boy out here
trying to get
extra hard.
Yeah, man, you're trying to get a bank account, start a business or something like that, man. Come talk to your boy, man. I'll take care of you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But we all know why we're here. We're here to talk about this NFL schedule today for the playoffs, man. I'm sorry that we missed you last week, but obviously we still got some thrillers that we can talk about today.
I know, man. Hey, and that's all right. You know, wild card weekend sucked anyway. It was just a bunch of blowouts, you know.
But we do got the first game today at 3:30. We got the Bengals and the Titans.
Yep.
How you feel about that one?
I'm going to go with the Titans. I just think they are overall better team. They're getting Derrick Henry back. And I just feel like they're my pick to go to the Super Bowl.
The Titans?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, they are. They are my pick to go to Super Bowl. I would like to see the Chiefs and the Packers there, but I got Titans and Packers now.
Oh, wow.
I just think the Titans, like, every big game that they have, they've been able to answer the bell. They've beaten the top teams in the AFC. You know, they've beaten some good teams in the NFC. And I just feel like people don't talk about the Titans enough. You know, their defense isn't great, but it's solid. You know, and that run game with Derrick Henry coming back is damn near unstoppable.
Yes, sir.
But I do like Joe Burrows, though. Like, I love that dude.
Do you think Derrick Henry will be ready to just go 100%?
They say he is. They say he looks good, but I heard he has, like, this metal plate in his foot.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if that could, like, limitate him or what, but, like, I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah. I just think the Titans are just an overall better team than the Bengals, but I'm not sleeping on Joe Burrows. I'm not.
Yeah.
I like Joe Burrows a lot. I like his swag. I like the connection he has with Ja'Marr Chase.
That is a crazy connection there.
I know. I mean, because they were teammates at LSU and stuff. So, you know,
they are. Rookie of the year?
Who?
Ja'Marr Chase?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think he should be.
He's been balling all year. You
know what's crazy is that in the preseason, he was having all those drops, right?
Nah.
Yeah. So, all right. So there was this, like, he did a quote or an interview or something, and they asked him, like, is it just nerves or whatever? You know, why he's having all these drops? And he was like, "Oh, well, the NFL football is just bigger than the NCAA football." And then people were rioting him and stuff for it, you know, like, "Oh man, this dude gonna be a bust," blah 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 blah. But he ain't no bust.
Yeah, that boy is electric with the ball in his hands. He's
good.
Too.
And the Bengals are really, like, I thought they would be good. I didn't think that they would make the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
I thought they were, like, contend. I thought the Ravens would make the playoffs and be the team to come out of that division. But the Bengals are saying, like, look, we here, you know?
And that's exactly why people can't count them out today against the Titans.
You can't count them out.
I think it'll be a very close game.
I think so, too.
I think it's going to come down to the last 3 to 4 minutes of the game.
Right.
And that's where you're going to produce the winner, you know?
Exactly.
Maybe on a late field goal or whatever the case may be, a late stop, whatever the case may be. But it will definitely come
You know, because, of course, it does Ryan Tannehill. You know, we'll see what Ryan Tannehill shows up today.
That's crazy. You took the words right out of my mouth because you just never know what you're going to get with him out there, seriously.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback or anything like that.
No, I don't think so. I think
very iffy.
Yeah, I think him going to Tennessee kind of, like, resurrect his career because when he was on the Dolphins, he was just bad over
Yeah,
there.
that was the Dolphins though, but I
That's
mean,
true.
I get
That's like
it.
the Lions, you know, like they're the Lions.
But what's up with Jared Goff? Because he came from a good team to going to the Lions, and then what? They win 1, maybe 2 games.
I mean, they're the Lions. I mean, the Lions won. Like they beat the Packers.
Yeah.
You know. So here's the thing with the Lions, like they suck, but they play hard, and they're in almost every game. They lose because they're the Lions.
They always lose at the end of the game too.
Exactly.
And a boneheaded play too.
Exactly. But like they do play hard though. So I can't say that the Lions are just a terrible team. Like the Jacksonville Jaguars, they're a terrible team. But
You're bogus.
the Lions are like they play hard though.
Yes, sir. Obviously, we got the Packers and the 49ers.
Yes, sir.
tonight.
This is what I want.
Yes, sir. Are you ready for the smoke, man?
Am I ready for the smoke?
Are you ready for the smoke?
Come on, man. You know I'm ready.
What's
for
your
the
guys'
smoke.
record against the last couple times you saw them in the playoffs?
We're 0-3.
Okay, just
All
making
right?
sure.
We're 0-3 against them, and I hate this team.
Mhm.
I hate the 49ers. It's them and Seattle I hate. I don't even hate the Bears. But I hate the 49ers, and I hate Seattle.
Why is that?
Because they bring me heartbreak, bro. I hate losing to this team.
Yeah.
I love to play them, but I hate when we lose, and we just don't seem to have a lot of success when we seem to play these teams. Here's the thing with the 49ers and the Packers. The Packers know what they're going to do. They're going to try to run the ball down our throats because that's what they've been successful at. Stop the run. Stop the run. Make Jimmy Garoppolo beat us. If Jimmy Garoppolo can beat us throwing the ball, then, hey, hats off to them. You know, y'all did it. Y'all deserve to win then. But we can't let them run down on us like it's just like we just a bunch of nobodies. You know, the Packers defense have proved this year that they're not elite. I can't say the Packers defense is elite. They are a good defense. I would say they are a top 10 defense.
Yeah, Jeff Smith coming back too, right?
Jair is coming back today. Zadarius Smith is coming back today. And then on the offensive side, Bakhtiari, he should be good. I thought they should have brought Bakhtiari back like a couple of games before this game because they put him in the Lions game, and you could just tell that he looked good. Don't get me wrong, he looked good, but he didn't look like he was in game shape.
Okay.
You know, because he's just been out, and the Packers are very conservative when it comes to injuries. You know, so I thought they should have brought him back a couple of games ago just to get him into the flow of things. You know, so he can get that what they call a game shape or whatever, just so he can have that. You know, and be well prepared for tonight.
Yeah.
You know, because that 49ers defensive line is crazy. You know, with Joey Bosa.
Yeah. And you see he cleared concussion protocols and
yes,
everything like that?
I was very happy that he cleared protocols.
Oh, you said you want all the smoke. You want everybody out there.
I want everybody out there. I don't want no excuse when we beat this team. The Packers are going to finally break through. We're going to beat them, and then we're going to win an NFC Championship game.
What's going to be your solution for Deebo Samuel?
There is no solution for him.
No.
We just have to hope.
Because you said you got to make Jimmy G beat you, so obviously he's going to have to beat you.
Yeah,
with
but you
Deebo
know what?
Samuel,
They put him as a running back a lot of times too.
Yeah.
You know? And shout out to Deebo Samuel. You know, he helped me win my fantasy league in Dynasty.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes,
That
baby.
boy's a creative player. I promise you he is.
He was crazy. You know what's crazy is I traded Allen Robinson for Deebo Samuel straight up.
Smart man, because Allen Robinson gave up this year, you know, and they game
did.
planned him out of Chicago as well, too, so that was a smart move.
Yeah.
I had to get rid of him right away, too.
But we have to beat the 49ers. We have to. We can't lay an egg in this game, and we are the better team. And it's time to get it done.
Yeah.
It's time for the Packers to finally break through and get to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl.
And this is their year?
I believe that this is their year, but I thought it was their year last year, and they choked.
Why you gotta say choked?
We did choke because we should have beat the Bucs last year, and Brady gave us the game last year. He threw 3 picks, and we didn't do anything with any of them. We have to do it this year.
It's hard out here in these streets.
It ain't that hard.
Yeah. So who could you see you guys playing if you do take down the Niners out of the Rams and the Bucs?
The Rams.
You want to see the Rams?
I want to see Tampa Bay.
You want to see Brady again?
Yes, I want them to run it back with Tampa Bay, but I do think the Rams would beat them.
Nice.
And here's why. I believe that the Bucs are not the same team. Their defense is still great, but it's not as like dominant, in my opinion, as they were last year. Mm-hmm. It's still hard to run the ball on them. So that's the one thing they can hang their hats on. But I just think offensively, the Bucs have a lot of injuries. You know, they don't have no Chris Godwin. You know, no Leonard Fournette. He's not gonna play. They said he's questionable, but I really doubt that he plays. No Ronald Jones. Dang. He ain't gonna play. You know, he's a good running back too.
That's both their running backs.
That's right. So they're Keyshawn Vaughn and Giovanni Bernard.
Who's proven back in the Bengals, but
he's a good running back, but he's not, the same. And then on top, the most important thing with the Bucs is that their offensive line is in shambles right now. They don't have their center. They're not going to have their 2 left tackles. Maybe one of them might play, but they're both hurt bad. You know, and with the Rams, we saw what that pass rush can do.
Yeah,
we saw what they did with Kyler Murray.
Very scary.
They are very scary.
Especially if Von Miller comes back to life like he's been doing.
Man,
he
was a beast, and just with Aaron Donald alone, like the Rams don't have to to get to the quarterback. They don't have to all out blitz in order to get to the running back. You know, that front four right there, it's no problem for them. So and the Rams did beat the Buccaneers earlier in the year. You know, I mean Brady still threw for 400 yards, but
he's a goat. Yeah, he's a goat.
He's gonna but he's gonna do that. But I think what the Bucs might do is try to get the ball out quick. You know, run instead of trying to do deep passes, bombs and stuff. They probably gonna try to get some going across the middle, get the ball out. Fast for Brady. Because that pass rush is coming. But I believe that the Buccaneers are going to lose to the Rams. I just think the Rams are a slightly better team. But we'll see what Matt Stafford we get, though.
Yes, sir. Now, bringing it back to the Packers 49ers, what type of game could you see this becoming?
I want to say it's going to be not a high-scoring game. I got the Packers winning 24-17.
24-17? Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to go with that. I believe that I just believe we're the better team, man. And I believe that they know that they got to get it done. Mm-hmm. The Packers need to get it done. I need them to get it done for my own psyche.
Who's going to have to be that person to step up big for the Packers today?
I mean, Aaron Rodgers. He's going to have to make sure we get it done. The defense is going to have to be able to. We know what they're going to do. We know that they're going to run the ball. We know. And it's nothing more embarrassing when you know what a team's going to do and they do it anyways and have success in doing it over and over and over. I still got PTSD from the 2019 NFC Championship game when Jimmy G literally threw the ball 5 times.
Yeah.
And they ran all over us.
If it works, don't fix it, right?
I mean, I guess for them, yes, but that's always been their MO with the Packers is just run the ball on them, run the ball on them, run the ball on them.
Yeah.
And the defense just have to stop it, dude. Just stop it.
Yeah. Now, as a fan, what would you say, let's say the Packers do lose, what would that do to Aaron Rodgers' legacy with another playoff loss? And not even making it to the championship game.
He's still a top 5 quarterback all time.
So it wouldn't put a blemish on his name?
No. I mean, look at Peyton Manning. Look how many times that he lost in the playoffs, choking in the playoffs. Yeah. We still view Peyton Manning as probably, number 3?
Yeah. Every time he was in Foxborough, that was tough. I used to love that.
You know what's crazy is that in the AFC Championship game, he actually has a winning record against Brady in the playoffs. But overall, he has a losing record against Brady. In the playoffs. Yeah. I mean, not in the playoffs, but just overall in the regular season and stuff like that, which is crazy, right? Yeah. But it won't. It's not going to diminish anything because you can't name 10 quarterbacks that are better than Aaron Rodgers.
Rex Grossman.
Man, shut up.
Caleb Haney.
But it's just going to be demoralizing if we don't win a Super Bowl this year because we know that this is the quote-unquote the last ride. Mm-hmm. It is. I don't believe that Aaron Rodgers is going to be a Packer next year.
For real?
I don't believe that.
What about Tay Adams?
I believe he will be a Packer next year. Yeah, because they're going to franchise tag him for sure.
Yeah.
They're not letting him just go. You know, it maybe after next season, if they don't find, come to an agreement with something, then I can see him leaving. But I honestly see Aaron Rodgers probably retiring.
No way.
I do see him retiring.
You don't see him coming back for another ride, like with an AFC team or something like that?
I mean, I can see that too. Like maybe Pittsburgh, Denver. Hell, even New Orleans.
Okay.
I can see, because they got Jameis, but like Jameis ain't Aaron Rodgers. If Aaron Rodgers is available, why wouldn't you go out and get him? But the Packers need to win because this is the last ride. And eventually we have to see what Jordan Love has. Now, I don't like Jordan Love. I don't think he's going to be the guy. But we don't know. He is a first round pick. And we've only got a small sample size of what he can really do. I mean, we had that one game against the Chiefs, and he outplayed Pat Mahomes in that game. Mm-hmm. If we have Aaron Rodgers, we win that game. But we have to see. We have to give him a full off season, a full training camp with the first team, and just let him just go out there and see what he can really do. And then we can really decide like if he's the guy, because here's how it goes. Every like quarterback, especially if they're drafted in high rounds, right? You got 4 guaranteed years, right? And then it's that fifth and then you have that fifth option.
The fifth-year option. Yep.
Yeah, to see if they're gonna like really keep you or not, right? It's kind of what the Browns are doing now, right? They've had Baker for 4 years now. They're most likely they're gonna pick up that 5th-year option on him because Baker sucks, but like, what's the better alternative?
Yeah.
Who they're gonna find out there, so they have to keep him. The Packers have to decide. He sat on the bench he didn't even suit up his first year, right? This year, he was a backup for the first time. We got to really kind of see what he can do a little bit. It wasn't impressive, but at least we got a little small sample size, right? So then he'll be entering year 3 next year. So then when are you going to play? We have to play him soon, right? Because we have to see, is he really worth him keeping? Mm-hmm. So I believe what the Packers and the Aaron Rodgers thinking is that, you know what? We reworked my deal. This is the last ride. We might just have to, after this, let's just break off. Let's just go our separate ways.
Yeah.
And I'm leaning towards that Aaron Rodgers is probably going to retire. But, I wouldn't be surprised if he went somewhere else. It would suck. I don't want to see it. I want Aaron Rodgers to stay a Packer forever. But, I was sad when Favre died. Favre died. I was sad when Favre left, and I got over it. So yeah. we'll see.
Get over it again then, huh?
But I'm not trying to focus on that right now. I'm focused on us winning the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
We need to try to win. We just have to break through, bro. It's just time.
Only time will tell.
It's time. Every season is a lost season for me because I feel like we're good enough to win the Super Bowl. We have these expectations. It's Super Bowl or bust. And every year we kind of just slip
through the cracks, huh?
Yeah, we just fall short of those expectations. Now, as a Bears fan, I'm sure y'all will take any one of these seasons that we have.
Man, since you talked about the Bears, then we're going to go ahead and close this episode out. It's been a fire episode, man. We appreciate you for sliding through, bro.
Man, no problem, dog. It was great, man. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
You calling or you listening, tune in every week. Line for line. Oh, yeah, I'm going line for line.